So I went in for first degree
Oh my god. Are you serious?
murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting.
He
Something.
was in a gang?
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
Right in prison's time served. Most. That's. Wait, I wasn't finished reading!
So I think she probably did the least time. So I think you should.
Alright. I'm gonna make my suggestions now. This is kind of hard. Because you have like an actual like fool right here, like right underneath me. So I'll tat it up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure in the little thumbnail he had like a little tear. So I'm not sure if he served jail time for that or not. I would think it might be the white guy next to the fool, next in between the girl and the fool. I think he served the most time. And here's my thinking why. Tax fraud. It's the stupid stuff that you get time for hella. The other ones, probably one of them. I'm pretty sure that guy's never served
He
time.
just took your braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most time, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Long
thinking.
ball
That's what I'm
grabs.
thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I would put
There's gonna
you
be
in the
tax
middle
fraud.
somewhere.
Like you was a second. You been
Damn.
locked up since you was 12.
Yeah, damn, he has a big ass one.
But I think you over there, bro. Man,
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. 'Cause I think she's just trying to
Okay,
trick
let's
her
go.
I
spot.
kind of think you should be at the end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why. I would
Right?
switch you two.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're projecting.
Projected? No. I
She's
feel
in
like
the
you
middle
should-
ground.
Maybe.
She's like,
Definitely. I would switch you guys.
she
yes,
looks
I
so
would.
nice to not be like convicted of
I
anything.
think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really
I
tell.
don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He
on
doesn't give me
some
criminal vibes,
man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know.
It's
what he's
always the
hiding
nice
underneath that
looking
long
people that
Exactly.
Right.
I feel like they've
Most
done the most time.
of the
You have no
tattoos on
tattoos?
their
You have no
back.
tattoes?
No, no stereotype, but most of the, Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
He's so
I feel
fucking
like
clean
maybe
cut,
me
it's
and her
hard to
need to
tell.
switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Was that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
No, this guy's experiences in
Did anyone
prison.
do- was it federal or state time?
State.
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 What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah, I know you got time.
White collar.
I know you did some time.
American Greed.
How long we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
14 years.
14, wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years.
I've
Okay,
been out 2
okay.
years.
7.
6,
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Clean 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
No
Damn.
time to wake us up
That's
doing
crazy.
I want to move you down here, though.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, right spot.
Yeah, put you right
Wake up
here.
at 7.
I wake up at 6.
Didn't you
Wait,
say
wait,
7?
wait.
I'm not alone.
So you're telling me they could be lying about their time in prison? Because this guy said like 10 years. I thought they were telling like, hey, like I do this type of stuff. Like I've been there for this amount of time. So I'm guessing they're lying.
They say you just
Technically.
got out 2 years ago.
Maybe.
2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, you probably should.
Is that when they got out? I'm not too
He
sure.
really wants
This
to
is
get out of
crazy.
the spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
Damn, my camera froze. My
Maybe
camera
out
froze.
here.
Whoa.
Law enforcement. But it's
Whoa.
not the best move
Hold
on
up.
custody. And
Face cam.
Exactly.
Since I'm the only
No,
girl-
it's still
girlfriend
frozen.
drama.
No, I'll be
crazy.
back. All right, I have no idea what just happened.
You see that?
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's
Ario?
mandatory,
That's his name.
So
Yeah.
some
That
people
was a
like to
gangster-ass
slack
name for him.
off, and I didn't like that. You need everybody to be on top shape, you know what I mean? Because at any second, anything could go down.
For me,
I
I,
don't-
I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run,
Right,
that
right.
was a great. That was better than any.
I don't know.
drug
This guy
that
seems like a nice guy
We know
though.
you didn't do drugs.
Yeah, you know.
It was a
We can
hell of a
see
release.
that.
You know what the CRT is, right?
The tactical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the
I look like an Edgar right now.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
like what was that for you guys is like especially your first time experiencing that and when you know they're coming for your cell or your dorm particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food spilled everywhere, like the
That's the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever. And you just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if-
man.
Hey, they're
Yeah,
pretty
but-
smart with these questions, man. I wouldn't even know how to answer them. Like these guys are saying, "Oh, what if this happens? You know, what kind of happens?" So some of these
Your
guys
biggest
already
concern.
they've been
You're
there.
in the right spot. I was a contraband queen, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure. So you should move. I don't
You still
know.
think I should still?
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
Yeah.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The
police.
sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My son
Damn!
next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours, sitting on that cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and f you up.
Yeah, man, they're on the
They did
hard
that to
Oh,
me. I was standing in the
Seriously,
shower
and
for
they
hours.
meant it, and he knew they meant it, you know. And the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure
Is this
to
for
tear
real?
you down
This
in
is
front of
messed
others.
up,
How
man.
much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should be
move.
in the middle.
I think she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I
you seem
feel
like
like
you
y'all
just
two need
been
to switch.
thugging since been thugging.
Yeah, I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Speaking of, does everyone
Wanna hear
feel
it?
like
It's very light.
It's that guy. He did it.
You look, is prison working? The
what I'm
statistics are so
thinking,
clear
but
about how
no.
many people go
Look
in,
at this guy,
go
look at
out,
this
and
guy,
go
look
right
at this
back
guy,
in.
right here.
So
You want
recidivism,
talking?
recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have
I
the
say like
whole
tax fraud or something like
problems
that.
of banking and
You know how they do
housing
hella time
and
for tax fraud?
employment. It's easier in some cases to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a solid reputation and a felony record.
Break the cycle of.
I'm not
going
sure. I don't
back
think
and
he's
using
ever been
drugs
to
and
prison,
all the
to be
stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I
I don't
was
think he's
treated
ever been to
poorly
prison.
and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. I used
Oh,
that as
Trey, this
motivation
is hard.
to never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was
Harder
going
than
to
me.
talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was not believed about pain. It is a very
She's definitely gone to
dehumanizing
prison,
thing,
100%.
and some of it is very
100%.
petty. They do it because
How much time? I have no idea.
Let me ask you guys this. This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have, like you had some sense of humanity. Just like being able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
Where you were so restricted to not really have been able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you could hug them, you could see
Right,
them, eat
right.
with them. Whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes
Yeah.
or even 15 for some places.
I think you should come back over here.
yeah. You should-
Yeah.
You guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form, and they all go. And I had lots
I
of
think you need to
tickets.
come over here. I think you
That must be some LA stuff. 'Cause, you know, you still got your same problems.
I
you
think
know
you
what I
should
mean?
come down
Hey, I
Straight
straight
up.
and
Yeah.
scooch down.
We're gonna switch. Are you okay
Yeah.
with that? All right.
And I think for
Damn,
me, the
they're doing my
opportunities
man
were there
dirty.
to take the classes. to
100%
better
he's never
yourself,
done
but
that.
as far
Never
as like
done
the
that.
treatment goes, no, because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over
I think you
here.
did enough time
Yeah.
with me.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person. You know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got caught in a family scheme, and then they threw you under the
Little
bus.
pyramid.
Like
Thank you.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell.
Based on who started
I
this.
think my man should be right here, because he been talking about some in and out.
I know he did more
And
time.
he don't work at he don't work
In and out of the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he say in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, 85%.
Yeah, in the feds, you're gonna do most
So
of
you
the
want him
time.
to
anyway.
say
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they
It's a
do get a lot
minimum
of time.
85%.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
I
You
mean,
look like a
They're
Ponzi
just-
scheme.
That's awful.
Judging you
I'm
by your
offended. We were
peers.
doing so well.
Judging you by your peers.
Everyone is just
I feel like
assuming.
even now.
Everybody's just, but it never
Everyone
fails.
is just presumed.
It
You
never-
did that. I don't know why.
It never fails. Like it never fails. I'm always. If nothing else, just like he said, think about it.
Is this
No,
the
no,
final
no,
burger?
I don't. This is not right. This is not right.
You're gonna do 80% or more.
We
You're
have
number one.
what most replayed, actual
I would
time
actually
served,
maybe switch you.
final
I would
ranking.
too. Yeah. I think,
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I agree with that.
The guy with the LA hat is gonna be at the end, at least. I don't think he's ever done time. He looks way too
I
friendly.
knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Tell you, yeah.
Months,
But this is the actual ranking?
In the fifth spot,
9 months.
we have Nick at 1 year.
Okay, they had him
We
kind of.
have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
Oh, what?
Wow. They
You
gave.
should be happy for him. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you, for real.
Damn, that's crazy. It's gonna be that Asian dude.
In the third spot, we have Tyrone at 3 years.
Okay.
That's still a long
Oh,
ass
don't tell
time.
me you the bad
No, it's
I'm not, though.
In the second spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
I knew it.
Really, huh? Maybe
Wow,
let me
at
find
the
out
end.
his nail
He was
salon
messing with us
scheme.
the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the first spot,
What's she do?
C at 14 years.
Wow.
That's all kinds.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
You didn't even look that old.
Thank you.
Okay, actual ranking. That's how it is. Final group. It was from. This is what they chose. They had 2 of them right. That's about it. Everybody else is wrong. And then the appearance ranking is from the least to the most. Damn, that's crazy. Don't you think that's crazy, Elotre?
All right,
Look,
so
look,
I
look.
was on probation for sales.
What? Isn't that funny?
Weed was you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere, so I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics across state lines. Luck and behold,
Damn.
I was part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some others.
She's the real life Jesse Pinkman. She be selling it.
Time 'cause
Jesus.
I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
She is the real life Jesse Pinkman, but in a woman.
So I went in for first degree
Oh my God. Are you serious?
murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting. something.
He was in a gang?
That
Ain't no way, ain't no way.
Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so.
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Good story.
You see, like, this goes to show a
16.
lot. Like,
That's
if I see anyone niggas on the
crazy.
street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
I would think
I
it was.
I did not think it was a bad one. I already knew it from the start.
Then maybe.
But I said,
I was thinking of that guy. I was thinking of the LA hat, that he did absolutely nothing. It's always the person that looked terrible or the worst, like scariest, but it's not.
The fear
Ever.
in people when I'm next to them, but a lot of
It's just the
people that
tats.
have done like some of the worst crimes don't look like me.
No, don't judge no one. For real.
I think anyone that's been to prison has to work to try to change.
Oh my God, I did not believe that at all. Even his story was, wow. Don't you think that was crazy, Lil Trey?